Hello everyone and welcome to this GT Sport race here with the PlayerSport UK drivers here at Kyoto Driving Park, Yamagiwa. My name is Chris Staines. I'll be bringing you commentary for this one. 13 drivers lining up on the grid with Guerrilla Music on pole position, waiting for the green lights. The red lights will go on. We have one red light, two red lights, three. The red lights will go out. We want a good start, and Guerrilla Music gets a terrible start there with Fred getting straight into the lead. Captain Colossus up to third place already. Looking for the inside. CT Cruz there looking for the inside. Not quite getting it. Staying there in fifth place. Captain Colossus there in fourth place. All jostling for position. Fred Nolsano's dropped down to third place with FD0 now in the lead in his lovely Petronas car there. Fred Nolsano touching the grass, getting the wide there. Someone has just gone off there. That looked like Takumo. And there's some battling. Oh, there's a big accident going on. We've got real name Hidden who's just gone off, and a massive accident there. Coming through, ghosting through the car there. Shame for those guys up down at the back there. So, but at the front we've still got getting used to these cameras angles, sorry about that. FD0 in first place still, with Bring It Back Jack in second place, Fred Nolsano in third, Captain Colossus hunting down the top three positions there, CT Cruz in fifth place, and FD0 has gone off. Bring It Back Jack's gone off as well, so that puts CT Cruz up to third place now. FD0 is now down in fourth place with Danielson looking in fifth place, looking to take away that third place. But up front we have a great battle here with Fred Nolsano, Captain Colossus there, looking down the inside. Captain Colossus dives down the inside, takes that first position away from him. Great move there from Captain Colossus, but Fred's not going to give that up easily. He's going to try and get that slipstream on him. Straight into the camera there, we've got Fred taking out the cameraman. Fred Nolsano looking around the outside. He can't quite do it around the outside. Surely not going to make it stick around the outside. What a move from Fred Nolsano around the outside. So Captain Colossus being done on the outside. Colossus still looking for the inside now. Not quite getting the inside line there. A little bit wide. He's just gone on the grass. He's going to have to make up some time there. FD0 in third place. Guerrilla Music in fourth. Danielson fifth, and where has CT Cruz gone? Down in seventh place. He's lost a few positions there, but biding his time, trying to get those positions back, looking down the inside to Bring Back Jack. Bring Back Jack looks like he's got a penalty that he's got to serve, so he might have to slow down a little bit as he goes off the track. Makes a bit of contact with Danielson there. Tried to go down the inside, but didn't quite make it stick. Guerrilla Music now in fourth place, apologies. Looking for third, looking for that podium spot. He's getting the slipstream down the straight. Is he going to look for the inside? He's looking on the inside now, but Zero has quite a lot of speed going into there, so not quite making the move stick. Colossus still trying to make some time back on Fred Nolsano here, so Fred's just starting to pull out a lead now. Over the crest he goes. This is going to be a 9-lap race for these guys out here on track. They're on their second lap now, so plenty of time still to go. FD0 looking on the outside, not making it stick, hitting the grass, hitting the barrier, losing some time to Bring It Back Jack, who's still serving a slight penalty, 0.1 penalty there. Good battle here with CT Cruz and Danielson. CT Cruz is looking to get back that sixth place on Danielson. Looking on the inside here, but not quite, because he'll have the inside. Danielson will have the inside for the next corner there. So great battles all round at the moment. Bring It Back Jack desperately trying to get past FD0 side by side. Bring It Back Jack's going to be on the outside, going to make the cutback, not quite making the cutback there. Got to be careful with the power of these cars. A lot of power in these cars. Easy to spin up the rear wheels coming out the corners. FD0 has pulled out a nice gap there from Danielson, relieving some of that pressure there. Guerrilla Music still in third place, hunting down Captain Colossus now. Colossus just dipping a wheel on the grass there, obviously feeling the pressure, looking in his wing mirrors, seeing that Guerrilla Music's just getting closer and closer every corner. Colossus now got to watch his outside. This is where he got done for first place. Colossus then thinks better of it. He's learned from previous experience where he got done for first place, so Colossus now taking the defensive line. We'll keep an eye on this battle for now. There's a lot of grass being used there just behind, but it doesn't upset the car too much. coming up to now, I believe this is the last corner where they will punch it down the straight with Fred Nolsano. It's not the last corner, I do apologise. I do not know this track. You have to bear with me on this one because I do not know this track, but it's okay because it's the first time I've looked at it. Things will get better once I start learning these track here at Yamagiwa. Looks like a great circuit, very flowing circuit. Fred Nolsano completes the next lap in first place, pulling out that lead. Colossus in second place. Gorilla Music in third, looking for the outside line on Colossus. Colossus making his car as wide as he can to try and stop Music coming through. Literally bumper to bumper, pushing him all the way, ducking and weaving, trying to find that space. Is he going to make a move up the inside? Oh, he doesn't quite make it up the inside. Colossus shuts the door in his face. Colossus now weaving, trying to stop him. Gorilla Music's all over the grass, trying to find some track. Even if the track isn't wide enough as it is, but Gorilla Music still can't find a way past. There's a lot of weaving going on through there. A lot of grass being used once again, but it's okay. They're still on track. There's no accidents. This is a great battle here. Colossus really hanging on for dear life for the second place. He doesn't want to give it up too often. There's a bit of a weave there from Gorilla Music. And Colossus hangs on, pulls out about a half a second gap there. So we'll revisit this battle in a second. And as we join, bring it back Jack, and a massive off there. And still has to serve this penalty which he's got here, so I'm guessing that's a cut track penalty. So cut the track too much, you get a little bit of a penalty. You have to slow the car down and try and serve that penalty within a certain time. So FD0 there in 5th place, crossing the line. Danielson in 6th, CT Cruz in 7th. It seems like it's spread out quite a bit now. We've got Jamie in 8th there. We've got Takumo in 9th. How do we say this one? Hypnosis. We'll call him Hypnosis for now. Rumble Philskin, love that name. Rumble Philskin is in 11th, and we've had a couple of retirees. So Fred Nolsano, or I apologise, I've got the name wrong here. Fred Nolasco. Fred Nolasco. Okay, we'll call him Nolasco from now on rather than Nolsano. Good lead there from Fred out in first place. Captain Colossus has now pulled a bit of a lead now, so he'll be pleased to see that. So Captain Colossus doing a fine job there in second place, pulling a bit of a gap there on Gorilla Music, who's sitting comfortably in third place. And bring it back Jack, still with this penalty to serve, so he'll have to slow up at some point during the race. Before the end of the race, I should think he'll have to slow up, which will mean FD0 will start pulling him in. So it's about a second gap, 1.1 seconds I would say, FD0 to 4th place. So he will edge up to him ever so slightly. So this could be the next battle on our hands here. As you can see, the cars are nice and spread out now. Such a fast flowing circuit here. These cars are super fast around here. So much grip, so much downforce, so much speed. One little mistake and you're off, and you're going to have a big one into the barriers we saw on lap 1 with a few cars. Danielson hanging tight there in 6th place, but CT Cruz is catching Danielson now. So this is the closest battle we've got on track, and CT Cruz looks like he's eyeing up a move to try and get himself into the top 6, pushing so hard, and he is catching him up now. So CT Cruz, we'll just keep an eye on this just for a little bit, as CT Cruz, the main man for PlayerSport UK here around Kyoto Driving Park. And Danielson has gone off. That's given CT Cruz the 6th position. Danielson has gone off the track, so just dipping a wheel. It looked like he just dipped a wheel on the exit, and just lost the back end. So what a shame there for Danielson. He's now dropped to 7th place. The yellow flags are out, so CT Cruz has gone up to 6th place. So thank you very much, he says. That's an easy 6th place there for CT Cruz. So the pressure paid off. CT Cruz was catching him ever so slightly each lap. Every lap that went by, he was pulling in 1/2 a second a lap, and the pressure paid off there. So a 6th position there for CT Cruz, with FD0 now with a 2.4 second penalty in 5th. So what happens there, I don't know. Whether he'll take that penalty at the end of the race, or at the times at the end of the race, or whether he's going to have to serve it. We'll keep an eye on that. And we've got a huge battle here now. So Gorilla Music, somehow he's dropped down from 3rd to 4th, and bring it back Jack is now in third place, and a great battle looking down the inside there. Cruz, and they've gone off. They've hit each other. That was a bit of argy-bargy there. Bring It Back Jack was aggressive to say the least, but Gorilla Music's pulled over as he's out. He's quit. He's had enough. Probably too much damage on the car, or maybe, but I think that's it. Fred Nelsano comes across the line to take this victory. A great race from Fred there. And Captain Colossus with a fantastic second place, with some great battling for first place, fending off third place, which Bring It Back Jack comes home in third. FD0 serving his penalty, slowing down at the line to take fourth. CT Cruz in fifth because of that accident behind Danielson in sixth place there. And Takumo, not heard much about Takumo in seventh place there, but what a great race we had there.